Dear first child of mine, I see you every day when I wake up. I am sure that you find the womb quite peaceful and pleasant to be in. The idea that you will have to come out very soon is probably terrifying to you, but do not worry. As one of your parents, I can tell you to not be scared by the new world you will find yourself in. When you will be brought into our world, you will be greeted by the two most loving mother and father imaginable. After some stay at the hospital, you will be brought to a beautiful house with a room just for you. We are so excited about you coming into our lives. Our only regret is that your stay with us shall be so brief, and this is why I preferred giving you this message before you were born. They do not wait very long between each offering, but see it as an honor. See it as something to be proud of. We know you can do it, and while you will forever be separated from us, we know that you will protect us from even greater darkness, until the time comes for another offering. For all this as parents, we shall be forever thankful for giving yourself for all of us. I watched as my soon-to-be father-in-law held his daughter's hand as he walked down the aisle. Tears streamed down his face as the wedding march that played in the background reminded him that, in a few minutes, he would be watching me hold his daughter's hand and slipping on her ring. He walked up to the altar, and I took a hold of her hand. Grinning from ear to ear, it was the happiest day of my life. My bride's father got down on his knees and started begging. "Please, I did what you asked. Just please give me my daughter back." I glared at him. "Shut up and stop ruining the moment. If you sit back down and enjoy the ceremony, maybe I'll tell you where I've hidden the rest of her body." My muscles throbbed after the endless hours of my arms being strapped to my sides, a deep resonating pain running through them, causing them to tremble uncontrollably. The restraints were like small devilish metallic leeches clinging to my body, but again, I tried to tug against them, a fruitless endeavor. I couldn't be sure of how long it had been, perhaps a few days. But throughout my thoughts had spun round within my head, enveloping my brain in a disoriented haze. My cries and the continuous ticking of an analog clock were my only companions. The clock, mounted high above, was the only object to break up the monotony of the walls surrounding me. The walls themselves, 4 barriers constructed of hard, white panels, must surely have been designed to drive me further into insanity. But I know I'm not insane. I have no idea why I'm here, but surely, if I was still thinking rationally, that in itself proved my sanity. Defeated, I sank to the floor as I slid downward. I felt my jacket snag, catching on a sharp edge protruding from the wall. In that one moment, I could feel my hunger for freedom fueled once more. With each tick of the clock, my goal came closer to being achieved. Finally, my hands came free of their fabric captors, and I hurriedly stripped off the rest of the configuring garment. At once, I felt whole again, the ability to move about unrestricted, restoring part of my humanity. The jacket, lying silently where I had discarded it, caught my attention. A small collection of words and numbers were inscribed on the back, unseen until now. Appeasement number 3613 read the bland lettering, unremarkable in every way. Underneath, a timestamp had been added, 4:45 p.m. Instantly, my eyes shot upwards to stare at the clock, as I finally came to understand its importance. Assuming it was afternoon, there were only 5 minutes to go before his deadline was reached. It wasn't until the room began to shift that I confirmed I wasn't insane at all. In fact, I was all too understanding. You see, those dull repetitive panels weren't walls at all. They were teeth.